All right, mates, welcome back. Crypto Leverage Trading Group, part two, Rising Wedge. Okay, in the last video we got cut off a little bit at the end. We were talking about how using the 510, 240 method. Okay, that's 5x, 10x, 240. 240 is 240 hours. It means you have 240 hours in that trade on the BitSeven trading platform. What we talked about is we had traders yesterday. We talked about is they entered in the 10x trade, and while we were in that ascending triangle, okay, and at the bottom edge of that ascending triangle, they rode their trade all the way to 19,600, okay, 19,600. All right. Now they then exited it, so they took a 200 basis point profit, okay, in that particular trade. They got out, okay. Which is a successful trade. Any trade that's profitable is successful. Okay, doesn't it's a proper entry. If you're making money, that's the whole point. Grow your Bitcoin in your wallet and the BitSeven trading platform. That's what we want to see. But what a few of the traders didn't do is the very reason why they got out at 19,600 after rising at 10x 200 basis points off of the ascending triangle pattern. They didn't go down. So if you're exiting a trade on leverage, okay, because you believe direction is changing and you have firm confirmation that that direction is changing, and you exit your up trade, then go ahead and enter a down trade. Okay, you can reduce the leverage to 5x. It will give you a longer cut. Okay, a cut is the time in which, or the value at which BitSeven is going to liquidate it. Okay, within that trading in terms of the price you entered at, it's called a cut loss, okay? 5x has a very wide cut loss, okay? 50x, narrow. 100x, very narrow, okay? So that's how you have to look at it. So you could have gone 5x down, 10x down. You were 10x up, right? So you exited that trade. So you want to play those 10x trades. You've got 10 days, okay, to stay in that trade, all right? Barring any cutoff situations. But the cuts are usually so far, unless you totally miscalled it, gauge the direction, your 10x trades are usually in profit for most traders, holding them for in Bitcoin for 5 or 10 days. So we're here back in the rising wedge. Okay, we're seeing a little break here, which is really good sign in Bitcoin. Okay, and we're going to test the horizontal lines coming up here. But basically, you'll see the difference between that rising wedge, which is a reversal pattern, okay, that forms that apex. And I said earlier in the first video, we want to pay particular attention to this volume, okay, the price to volume ratio, okay? We're rising with lower volume, or are we rising with heavy volume? Like, those kind of ratios are important, okay? Now, again, we've got support here and a break here, okay? We were in this ascending triangle. We broke above 19,400 in that triangle yesterday, tested 19,600, okay? You can see up here, it's all the way up here, 19,600, and then we've kind of broken down overnight last night, all the way back down to 18,700. So that's 1,000 basis point swing, virtually 900, in 24 hours, less than 24 hours, okay? Our 24-hour high, 19,603, and our 24-hour low in Bitcoin, 18,699. That 700 level still looms large, okay, today. If we break down that 700 level, okay, which is right here, if you see nothing here, right, going across here, and you doesn't see anything until you get to 18,300 level, okay? So for me, if I'm getting 18,700 and I'm seeing a breakdown formation, I'm going down, okay? You can enter your 10x down there because we're going to fall, okay? If you're in it, and it comes back down to 18,700. I know some mates in the trading community this morning went ahead and entered 10x. They already got in this morning before 8 a.m. 10x, boom, 10x up. Okay, gonna hold that 10x. Now they can come back in here and trade BitSeven in their second account actively in this mix, daily leverage trades. But in terms of an overall market trade, they went ahead and went 10x. Okay, and they're already now 400 points. 400 basis points to the good already this morning in an hour and a half to 2 hours. All right, mate, that's the update for Friday morning. Please subscribe, like the channel. Please join BitSeven. Follow the link. Join us up on Facebook. All right, mates, have a great day.